That changed so fast. What's up? How's everyone doing? I just choked. Oh my god. I'm not well. Hello. How's everyone doing? I need to set the date on this. It is absolutely not 2017. My guy. We need to... What year is it? 2026? Woo! 2026. What month are we in? Is this the 5th month? Yeah, right? 5. And the 22nd. Happy Friday! I haven't used this camera in a really long time. And it was dead for a really long time, so now I have to, like, re-input everything. Thank you so much for the 27 months! It is... 2... I'm gonna put 2:30... We're gonna do 2:30... Well, it just changed to 2:34, so it'll be slightly behind, but... GG's. Okay. Cool, cool. Cool. Cool, cool. Okay! Amazing. Oh, nice. Okay, well... So this is my very musty, dusty, and crusty original YouTube camera. It's very dusty because I haven't used it in over a year. I think it's been, like, closer to 2 years that I haven't used it. But... It's a Canon M50, so it's a nice camera. It's a mirrorless camera. And I already have a 15mm lens on here, which is what gives you like that blurred background. Or says smile. And I think I'm gonna make this my streaming camera. I think I'm going to make this my streaming camera because the quality of my camera right now is not ideal. So it's been honestly making me mad. It's been making me mad, so I think I'm going to change the streaming camera to this. I need to get a micro HDMI to regular HDMI, and then I need to get a cam link for the Elgato cam link. And then I need to get a battery that doesn't require being recharged. So there's a couple things that I need to do before I swap to this. But hopefully it'll make the stream look nicer. You'll also be able to see all of my wrinkles. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, this is more than likely going to be the new camera. Hopefully it works okay. Because if I can just use this that I've had for years, I would rather do that than go out and spend like $1,500 getting like a Sony 6400. And it's an A6400 or whatever. And another 15mm lens for a Sony camera, so yeah, if I can use my old YouTube camera, that would probably be ideal. We'll dust it off. Bro said I was gonna say acne. I literally went to the doctor and asked for an acne medication, okay? So, you won't see acne, hopefully, after I start. I got tretinoin, so. What's a webcam? Tac test stream soon, I know. This? No. Absolutely not a webcam. This is a DSLR camera. Absolutely not a webcam. I'm currently using a webcam and I don't like the quality of it because it's a lower quality than this camera and I don't like the way that it looks in clips. So I'm going to swap to my old YouTube camera. The reason that I've been filming my YouTube videos on this camera is because it's attached to my computer. So I can just simply record on my computer without having to put this on like a tripod and then taking the memory card out and then putting the memory card into the computer and then loading the content onto the computer and then doing that. This way I can just do it from here. But if I attach this to my computer and make this my webcam, I can do the same thing with a nicer camera. Oh my god, not the Spider-Man camera. Yeah, this is the Razer Siren V3 Chroma. This is probably my favorite mic that I've ever gotten. I am a Razer affiliate, but like this is just like my honest opinion. I used to have a Yeti mic. And I compared to like the Yeti mic, which is like what I feel like most people start with when they stream, like this is like 4 billion times better. This is such a this is such a nice microphone. Being loud? I'm always loud, please. Oh, I'm not running Hydropple, no. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. Yeah, call me Tobey Maguire. So yeah, I think I have to order the cam link, the micro HDMI to HDMI, and also order the battery. So I'm not gonna be able to switch this right away unless I can find the little battery thing not on Amazon, because everything else is like overnight shipping, like the Elgato cam link and the micro HDMI to regular HDMI are both overnight shipping. Technically they're same day shipping, but the freaking battery pack doesn't get here till Wednesday, and that's atrocious. So I don't know if I can find that at like a camera store or if I have to actually just get it on Amazon and wait till Wednesday. I'm very impatient. So like when it comes to like tech stuff like this, I like to get it like right away. Like my desktop, when I upgraded my desktop because my other one was not functioning for what I needed it to do, I literally went the same night to a Micro Center and was like, give me your best pre-built. I was like, this is what I need it for. Give me your best pre-built. Put it in the cart. Taking it home today. Setting it up today. Oh, enjoy Grogu. But yeah, I also wanted to let everybody know, more than likely, very soon, the plushies are gonna disappear. Not that I'm gonna give them away, I'm just gonna move them and try and have a simpler background, because the plushies have been causing issues in the realm of business interactions that I've been trying to have. Hi! What's up? So, we're gonna have to make some adjustments to the streaming setup. If I had a separate streaming room for my bedroom, this would be much easier. So I'm definitely like stressing out on how I'm going to try and make my streaming setup look better. But yeah, I'm gonna have to unfortunately move the plushies out of sight. I'm keeping them though. They're mine forever, but if you remove pink Bulbasaur and white Charizard, I will die of sadness. Oh, they are the ones that are causing the most issues, unfortunately. So. I am not gonna stream in the garage. It was so hot when I used to do that. But yeah, so expect some changes. The webcam will soon hopefully be nice high quality DSLR camera. If you've been watching my YouTube videos for a while, you've probably seen like what the quality is like already. And you would have already been familiar with all of my wrinkles and acne. I can show an example of what the webcam would look like. One moment, please. one moment for favor. Let me pull up an example. Shameless self-promo. Where's my freaking playlist? Hello? Where'd my playlist go? Hold on. I'm struggling. There it is. I found it. Videos. This one. Play.
If you've been around—
Pause. Oh, the lighting's not great in this one. Hold on, let me find one that's better lit. Perhaps this one? Let me see. Let me take a gander.
At this point, you're—
Oh, okay. Well, the lighting's still not great. I have gotten better lighting since this period of time, but YouTube, where are you? There it is. Okay. It is this one. Yeah. Oh, it's so large. Hold on. Huh? Transform. Fit to screen. There we go. Yeah, it's this camera. This camera.
probably pretty comfortable with training your Pokemon, which means it's time for you to—
This is the camera that I would be using, so you see how it gives like a nice blur in the background, very fancy. The lighting will be better. I won't be half like shaded. So, yeah. Yeah, if you've been watching my YouTube videos for a while, you will be very familiar with all of my acne and all of my wrinkles already, so it will not be a change for some of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just gonna be a higher quality, nicer looking background. The microphone will be much better though. Another reason that I stopped filming on this this camera versus that camera for YouTube is because what is it called? Is because hello? Are you gonna change? There we go. Sorry. My stream deck is so laggy sometimes. Is because the microphone. My old microphone sucked so bad. Not that it was a bad microphone, but it was just old. And I don't know what happened to it. Like, it just got like, I think I broke it at some point. But it was, yeah, it didn't sound like this one, so. Hello. Shadow Clone Jutsu. So yeah, hopefully with this camera and this microphone, stream will look nicer. And I have to figure out what to do with the rest of the background. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's a little life update. Little life update for everyone. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that life update. Thanks, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Let me grab everything now. Oh. Move this out the way. Dude, are you gonna change to the Switch? Jesus. The laggiest freaking stream deck on the planet. Okay. One day the stream deck will function as intended. Is today that day? No. But one day it will. You hated the plushie news? I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. It's just that, do you remember when I did like the Taco Bell streams and I had to move all of the plushies because they couldn't be in the background? Yeah, that's literally why. So like every time I do something that's like not Pokemon related, I have to move every single plushie that I own out of view. So it's just easier. It'd just be easier if I simply move them forever. Yeah. See, I would like to, it's not just them, it's just, how do I put this lightly? If you would like me to continue to not be like one of those cringy people that begs for money on live streams, We need the other brands to be happy with me as well. Okay. Hi, what's up? Look who it is. Okay. What in the intellectual property? Okay. Let's go ahead and continue our hopeful climb in Master Ball. Will we climb? I don't know. We'll see. Hi, what's up, Jade? Thank you for the heart, me. I mean, I would rather outsource my my money so that my audience doesn't have to pay for me to survive. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't want to be one of those people that's like, money, please. You know? It's gross. A Feraligatr? Oh, nice. Oh, it's a Gengar. Okay. Let's do... Let's do Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl and I think Scovelin. And then we're gonna bring Gambit. And then lastly... Pelipper? Or actually, what if we bring Aerodactyl... Do I want this? No. I want to bring Scovelin just for the Scizor and possible opposing Gambit. But I also need something to hit the Serena. Oh my god, thank you so much for this, so awesome! Nah, no Assault Vest. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay. I think I kind of die to a Sludge. Do I want to play like that passively? Or do I simply want to go ahead and Rock Slide, Mega, Flamethrower? I don't know if I want to play that passively. Oh, thank you for the lurk. Because this way, perhaps we flinch? Perhaps? Mayhaps? I didn't flinch? I should have tailwinded. Oh, I critted. Or I got critted. Okay. Hi. Okay. We're gonna put in Gambit. We're going to Tailwind. We're going to Low Kick. Because the Gambit's the issue and they likely protect the Gengar. Thank you for the live and for the heart puffs. See? They're scared of Gambit. We set the Tailwind so that our Gambit moves first. And we kick. And they're not Chople. So now we got rid of the scary one. And we got our Tailwind. If they have Sneasler in the back, that's fine, because we now outspeed. Because they probably want to combat. So we can go ahead and protect. Well, we can double protect here to see if they have Fake Out. If they Perish Song, that's kind of okay, because then they have to also sit with Sneasler being Perish Songed, and then they have to do a lot of swippity swapping. And we're still faster than Sneasler because of Tailwind. I need to dual wing beat the Sneasler. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. So let's go ahead and hit the dual wing beat, and then we can also kowtow in case they don't protect. I imagine that they do protect. Okay. They swap. And they protect. We have one turn of Tailwind left. So we're still faster. We can still dual wing beat here. And we are going to swap in Toilet to get rid of the snow. Okay. Well, it did something. What are the odds that they double hit Blizzard in the rain? Okay. So we can put back in Gambit. I think it's pretty safe for Gambit to Sucker Punch here, and then we can reset Tailwind. I don't know, they might run Freeze Dry though, so it might be the end for Toilet. They can never get their snow back now though, which is great. Oh, okay, sick. That's actually really good. So we get Tailwind back, and the bird avoided the blizzard. Whoa. I'm gonna go ahead and we are going to low kick here and Hurricane into the Sneasler slot. Okay, that's fair. So they also played aggressively. They didn't play to Fake Out. And their Sash. Well, that's not good. Yeah, let's see. What to do. I think that we kind of have to go for Ninetales here. Do I want the Hurricane? think I weather ball and take advantage of the what is it called? The rain. Because they don't want me to hurricane. Cool. So now it's just a 1v1 with me versus Sneasler. And we have... This is our last turn of Tailwind. If they get a high roll, I might die. Okay. It doesn't matter, chat. It doesn't matter. I got slept. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We had the game until I got slept. We had the game until I got slept. Living didn't even matter. Bro said very nice. I lost. I know, literally any other status would have been fine. But it had to be sleep. Oh, Jesus Christ! Get out of my face! Jesus Christ, why do I have to work overtime? Hey, can one of my mods wake up on YouTube? Please, God. So I'm gonna time out if someone don't go over there right now. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh God, what am I doing? We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do... We're gonna start with Aerodactyl, and we're gonna start with... I think this is fine. Aerodactyl Archlodon? No, not Archlodon. We're gonna do Aerodactyl Fish, and then we're gonna bring Bird, and then Gambit. The names of my Pokemon? No. I just named them because I like those names. Amazing! So, let's go ahead, Mega, Wingbeat, Swap, Bird. They're government names. Oh, well, welcome. We're glad to have you here. Because Vivian is usually always Focus Sash, and I don't want it to start sleeping everything on my team with Compound Eyes Sleep Powder. Are they Scarf? Scarf? Scarf is crazy. Yeah, that's all that Vivian ever wants to do is just sleep things because it has compound eyes, so it increases the accuracy of sleep pattern. Scarf Vivian is insane. Okay, that's fine. This person has lost to many opposing rain teams, haven't they? Haven't they? We're gonna low kick, and then we're gonna go ahead and rock slide. Can we get a flinch? A flinch would be great. Atta girl. Ole! Let's go ahead and we can kowtow, rock slide. Okay, that's fine. They're probably Colberberry. Oh, I got critted. They're probably Colberberry. Ha 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 ha. They're not Colberberry. Wonder what they are. Oracle's back. Alright. We can go ahead and kowtow cleave, and then we can go ahead and rock slide again. Hi! Ugh. That was an odd choice of them, because they knew they were the slowest thing on the field. Okay. Okay. The rock slide flinches made up for the fact that I got slept by Sneasler on the turn that I was supposed to win. Oh, you were shiny hunting it? Mm. 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 Okay. So... I am going to start with Aerodactyl and Basque. I'm gonna bring Pelipper. This is a little spooky for King Gambit because, like, the Garchomp and the Charizard both want to hurt it. But Gambit's, like, my best answer into Aegislash. And I don't know if this can deal with Aegislash. What was your question? I don't see it. I think it's a little too spooky for Gambit. I don't think we bring Gambit here. I'm ready for indie. Not really, but... Okay. So, more than likely, the, Charizard either protects or swaps. I think it's like... I think it's fine to... If we do this, it breaks Sash. I'm gonna protect. It's a little safe, but on the chance that they do just try to get damage off with Charizard, they're likely Scarf Garchomp, so they think like, oh, I'm just gonna Rock Slide. We live a Rock Slide. The question is, do we flinch? Yeah, so they are Scarf because they outsped our Tailwind. And we get our Tailwind. Okay. So now we do outspeed. So now that we outspeed... I think I have to preserve the Garchomp, and we can put in Pelipper here. This is like the least... Like, Charizard doesn't want to be here. So I doubt that they keep Charizard in play. See, yeah, no, they don't want to have Charizard in here. So we get our Rain. And we can Liquidate. Get some really good damage down on Garchomp. And a defense drop. That's great. And they go for another Rock Slide. And our Bird of... Perfect. Perfect. Bird avoids. No, that's called Tail Room. So I'm gonna go ahead and Weather Ball. And we're gonna hit a Protect. I don't know why your question's not posting. I can't see it. Okay. So it's a little bulkier. And they're Poltergeist. Okay. It's a little bulkier. So I'm gonna go ahead and Wide Guard to shut down the Garchomp. And I wonder if with the Rain, this is within range of a... I don't know if... We don't even know if they have Shadow Sneak. We don't even know if they have Shadow Sneak. They do. I should have Aqua Jetted. I should have Jetted. Oh, God. I am going to put back in this. We are going to wide guard because they're choice scarfed, and then we're gonna rock slide. So that I can catch whatever comes into the Garchomp slot, or they just let Garchomp get hit. I need to flinch the Aegis Slash. Okay. What's coming in for Garchomp? Gardevoir. And they protect. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and we're going to... This is our last turn of rain, so I'm gonna Weather Ball here. And then we can go ahead and Rock Slide. Here again. Happy Friday! Thanks, Haze Toad. Okay. So they're sticking with Mega Gardevoir. Yeah, we take that just fine. Oh, brother. Alright, at least we hit Gardevoir. We bring her down to 8. There's a Charizard in the back, which means that if I lock into Flash Cannon, that's not, like... I'm in that spot again where, like, realistically, everything that I lock into is horrendous. Because if I lock into Flash Cannon, it doesn't do anything to Charizard, it doesn't do anything to Aegis Slash, so it's just, Hi, what's up? If instead of attacking with Liquidation, I had Aqua Jetted, I wouldn't have taken that Shadow. I shouldn't have thought they didn't have Shadow Sneak. I think that was, like, stupid of me, but hindsight is 2020. Okay. Cool. Let's go ahead and start with... We're gonna do Pelipper, Aerodactyl. No. Aerodactyl... no. Aerodactyl, Scovillain. Aerodactyl, Scovillain, Archelodon. Not Archelodon. Aerodactyl, Scovillain, Pelipper. Aerodactyl, Scovillain, Pelipper, and... this? It's honestly going to be, like, nearly impossible for me to set up Till. Have I tried open team sheets? Well, yeah, but not on stream. Nobody wants to watch Showdown on stream. Okay. Let me... Showdown is bad for the eyes. But yeah, no, this team does much better in open team sheet, yes. Of course I do better in open team sheet because it's more strategy based and not guessing. Okay. Like I said, it's gonna be nearly impossible for me to set up Tailwind. Oh, but they missed the last one. Heck yeah. So we still get Tailwind. And we got rid of Meow Meow. Okay, that's fine. All right, let me go ahead and protect here. And we are gonna double protect, which likely means that something gets encored, but I need to wait for that so that I can put in the bird. Uh-huh. Like, sure. Yeah, that's fair. So we're gonna go ahead and swap into the bird here. And we can... In case they have a single target move, we'll Rage Powder. Obviously, the Rage Powder does nothing for Whimsicott, but if Charizard has, like, an Arrow Slash or, like, a Weather Ball, I'd rather Scovelin take it. And we get Encored into something better than Protect. We get Encored into Rage Powder, so that's fine. Ancient Power. Okay, yeah. See, yeah, we would much rather this take that than, like, Pelipper. So let's go ahead and Hurricane here, and then we can Rage Powder. Because we gotta get rid of the Whimsicott. The Whimsicott's the one that's causing issues because it has Encore. We took a gross amount from that. Maybe it's Fairy Feather? No, it's Focus Sash. Let me see. What do you have in the back? There's either a Glamora, a Sneasler, or a Tinkaton. It's likely either the Sneasler or the Glamora, though. I'm going to Hurricane that slot. Rage Powder here. Okay. We know that that's also not Sash. Because the Whimsicott is Sash. Okay. So let's go ahead and Weather Ball, and then Rage Powder here again. It's not like they can Terra Grass, so if they want to Power Gem, they're going to have to Power Gem into Scoplin. Sure, we get hit by a Moonblast, but with our Citrus Berry, as long as we don't get high rolled, we should live. Isn't Whimsicott Fairy Feather normally? It depends. Some of them are Fairy Feather and some of them are Focus Sash. This one just happened to be Focus Sash. I don't know what rating it starts at. So, okay. We died a Power Gem, but they get burned, so they take Burn Chip now. I would rather Sash Glamora too, but they may possibly also be Mega Glamora. Like, this could be a dual Mega team. Okay. Let's go ahead and put in the fish. I am going to actually preserve Pelipper. I think I would rather preserve Pelipper, so we're going to put back in Aerodactyl. And we are going to Jet into Whimsicott. Because I want to preserve Weather because they have Charizard in the back. So we don't want the sun to go up and for them to have the sun advantage. Hi, Todra. Okay. Hi, Becca. Okay, so we get everything in for free, which is really nice. And now, honestly, they're kind of in a bad spot because they swapped out their Whimsicott. They have to protect Charizard here because their Tailwind is... This is their last turn. This is their last turn of Tailwind. So we can actually protect here. And we can Aqua Jet into the Glamora. And even if they swap into Whimsicott there, the Whimsicott goes down and they never get Tailwind again. Yeah, Indy's next week. And we have Focus Sash, so even if they like... Well, they showed Ancient Power, so they don't have... They likely don't have Solar Beam. They might. Okay. So they swap in Whimsy into that slot. We protect so that we don't get Power Gemmed. We Jet. Glamora's done, so no more Power Gem. And they spread poison everywhere. So they don't have Tailwind anymore, and since now the only other Pokemon that they have is Charizard, as long as I put in Pelipper, they will never be able to get the sun again. So we're going to go ahead and swap back in Pelipper, win the Weather War, and we're going to Aqua Jet into the Whimsicott. And then Charizard's going to either have to use Fire moves in the rain or Ancient Power. Cooked. Thank you. I will hydrate. Yeah, that Charizard was running Ancient Power. Okie dokie. Garchomps are always kind of spooky into this team. We're gonna do Aerodactyl and Scove. Aerodactyl, Scove. Aerodactyl, Scove, Pelly, and Arch. I think that's what we bring here. We have Aerodactyl, who puts pressure on if they decide to bring Frostlass. And also gives us speed, if possible. We have Scove to burn the 1, 2, 3 physical attackers. Thank you so much for the follow. So we are going to be Megaing Scove here. We have Archlodon, who's Scarf, who should be able to outspeed most things outside of Tailwind. And then Pelipper for Wide Guard if we need, and if we want to Weather War. Spooky. Have you ran a Focus Energy Crit Master team? No. Does no one run defensive Garchomp anymore? They do. The Garchomps are either going to be Citrus Berry or they're going to be Scarf. Those are like the two options. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to Tailwind here. And we are going to Mega and Tailwind, Mega. Tailwind, Mega, and Flamethrower? Okay. So they are either dual Mega as well, and they're itemless Aerodactyl, or they are Sash Aerodactyl. Alright, well, I lost a speed tie. We got a burn on them, though. That's great. So we got our Tailwind off. No! No! Come on! Alright, let's go ahead and put in the bird. This way we can go ahead and we can Wide Guard. And we can Leech Seed. The only bad thing is if they decide to single target the mango, then that's kind of like a pointless play, but... Okay, so they're scouting. Alright, so they see that we have Wide Guard now. So let's go ahead and we can Weather Ball. And we can Leech Seed here. Okay. So that got seeded. This Garchomp is gonna have to take a Weather Ball. And we can put in this. Do they have any? No. Okay, there's like no, I was looking at for fairies. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're going to Weather Ball here, and we're going to Dragon Pulse here. That did 10 billion damage. Not anymore, though. Cool. So their last two are Aerodactyl and Gambit. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and Weather Ball here. And we're gonna have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to double into this. I'm gonna have to double into it. I know, it's always Gambit. That was an interesting play. No, it lived on 6. Okay. Oh! 30 minutes until you have to participate in a family reunion. How fun. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna Wide Guard just in case they decide to Rock Slide because I don't want to take any chances with flinching, and then we're gonna Dragon Pulse into the Gambit. Yeah, I'm not really concerned about the damage that Aerodactyl's doing. I'm more concerned about just, like, not moving. I said fun. Okay. What a read, Diana! What a read! What a gosh darn read. Okay. Surely they don't do that again, right? Surely they don't. Okay. Yeah! Woo! Whee! Whee! let's continue. I mean, it wasn't too risky because they were on 5%, so, and they were burned. So I wasn't taking very much damage from dual wing beat. Correct. I do not run Draco Meteor because I would rather hit more consistently than hit for more power and have the possibility to miss, and that cost me a game. Gross. Gross! It's Mega Venusaur with probably screens. Gross. Okay. Yeah, I won. Let's go ahead and start with... I know, I don't know how to do this because the Sableye is an issue. It's really the Sableye that I'm concerned about. Let's start with Aerodactyl and with this, and then we bring this, and then we bring that. Yeah. Hey, look, we have the same, almost the same pose. Okay. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. So let's go ahead and we are going to... Do they have a way... Do they have speed control? Possibly. Let's just go ahead and we're gonna Rock Slide. And then we're gonna go ahead and Mega. And we're going to Rage Powder over here. Okay. That's fine. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. Of course. It depends on the game. Sometimes I'll let it get a moody boost. Well, at least we know that they're not stalwart. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can take this opportunity to do something here. I have run into it before. Rage Powder redirects any single target damage as long as you are not a grass type, because grass types are immune to powder moves. Stalwart makes it so that you can't be redirected. It's the same ability that Mega Skarmory gets. Yeah, I have, in fact, yes, faced a Stalwart Archlodon on the ladder before. I got critted. That was rude. CTS is crazy. Okay. question. So you know how before, if you leech seeded something and you swapped your Pokemon out, as long as they didn't swap the Pokemon that you put into that slot, would, what's it called? Get the leech seed heals. Does it do that in Champions? I haven't paid attention. I got critted again! That's 2 crits in a row! Alright, we're gonna Aura Sphere, and then we're going to Rage Powder. Yeah, 2 crits and a double rock slide miss. Glad I don't cover the screen. Oh, as in like trying to stop people from stream sniping? No, but what I do if people stream snipe is I make fun of them. What's the team? Ooh, wow. That light screen putting in work. Ting Lu and Mega Scovelin? Ugh. So Venusaur literally swapped in that turn, Jay. 3 crits in a row? I was redirecting the Archlydon because the Archlydon can hurt my Archlydon. And Archlydon is not a grass type. Jay watching with his eyes closed. I know, they have a really big Archlydon. Okay, we got rid of Archlydon. Okay. And then they Earth Power. Alright, cool. So, Pelly actually gets this hit in for free. Was that a crit? Oh, thank God. I earned that one. I earned that one. I earned that one after them getting 3 back-to-back crits. Stream sniping is when somebody watches my stream while they're, like, actively battling me to see what moves I click so that they can counter what I'm doing. Absolutely a fair crit. Haven't gotten to Ultra Balls here? You'll get there. There's still plenty of time. Chris said I need the validation. Oh, come on! Yo, you're just gonna get hit by a weather ball and die now! Yeah, I'm in Master Ball. Bro, come on! Man, this freaking Aerodactyl just loves to lose me games, doesn't it? Just loves to lose me games, doesn't it? It didn't miss the Sableye, it missed the Pelipper. Oh my god. Can I get like a confusion or something? That did so much more damage than mine. Oh, they have light screen, that's why. Confusion, please? Right now, it's just megas. So far, they've shown Encore. They've shown Screens. And Rain Dance, so they don't have Disable. Yeah, I can completely ignore the Sableye for now. I need to focus on this Pelipper. Why can I never get a confusion? Jeez. Bro! Thank you so much for the follow. Are you serious? Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Stop doing that! Stop doing that! Thank you! God! Jesus! Jeez. Ah! Okay, hold on. I need to use the restroom real quick. Been chugging my water. Dude, the confusion? Hitting myself with confusion that turn was actually foul. I'll be right back. Okay, let's continue. It says something that you were critically struck 3 times, missed rock slides, got confused, and still won. Oh, bro, I thought I pulled that win out of my butt. I don't know. I really don't know how I won that one. They have Basculegion female. It's gonna hit me with a surf. Let's go ahead. What am I gonna do? Paralyzed for 4 turns in a row is crazy. What am I gonna do? Let's go ahead and... let's start with Aerodactyl and Scopelet again. And then we can bring our fishy. And we can bring... I want Gambit? No. I think I want Pelipper. Because my Gambit can't really hit Floette anyway, because it has low kick. You played Rush yesterday and missed 4 out of 5 rock slides. So we're all going through it. I can't drink coffee! Dude, my freaking heart was hurting so bad last night. It was so annoying. Okay. My heart, yes. Yeah. So like I was watching a movie last night after I did some showdown practice, and I felt like it was like hard to breathe. And so I was like this is so annoying. And then it like stayed like that for like the rest of the night. And then like I was helping I was walking my dog and it still felt like that. Usually that helps. It didn't this time and it was foul. But yeah, that's my life. Into 5th gear is crazy. What's HCM? Love disc transplant. Hypertrophic cardiomyopathy? Oh my god. What does that do? That sounds terrifying. Pro got mad. Oh no, I've shown how weak my Aerodactyl is. Did they trick room? Oh no, they're just really slow. Hey, auntie! Ah, double miss! Difficulty breathing sometimes, chest pains, etc., but mostly fine. Oh, that's good. I went to the cardiologist and he was like, yeah, you're tachycardic. I don't know why you're tachycardic. He said he wants me to, like, cut the amount of, like, thyroid medication that I take to see if that helps, but, like, I don't know. He didn't seem worried, I think. Okay, good news, they cannot heal the Floette with Sinistra anymore. You broke your arm? Oh no. Who's hurting my heart? Me? Do you think they just Light of Ruin my peppers? They dazzle. All right. Well, they get burned, so. Chip damage for me. Am I still disabled? Been disabled forever. Yeah, guaranteed burn for everything. Draining Kiss. Yeah, physical and special. So you get chip damage. We'll see if they encore me into Flamethrower. No, they set up Reflect. Okay. So this is doing like 18% each turn. Because they take fire, they take burn damage, and then they're gonna take Leech Seed damage. rage powder. Ooh, thank you for the heart me. Okay. Yeah, they're really good because they resist all of the fairy moves because of the fire typing. So they can, like, generally deal with her pretty well, which is nice. Bye. And because they used disable, all they did was disable rage powder. Leech seed? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Between the burn and the leech seed, I'm taking like 18% of their health every turn. Ooh. Yeah, it is cool that it's viable. I mean, they can encore me since they, well, no, they would have had to encore and then disable. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. So unfortunately, when it comes to Sableye, you can kind of play the all of Sableye's friends are dead game, because then Sableye just sits there and is like, what do I do? I feel like liquidation would do more. Okay. Latteran's going pretty decently, actually. The pepper is top tier. I don't think anybody really believes in the pepper as much as I do, to be completely honest. I think I'm kind of like its biggest champion. I'm kind of its biggest champion right now, because I don't see a lot of people running it. Can I do a protect the president? I think that if I did that, I don't know what, that would probably be more of like a Mega Gengar team. Thank you so very much for the flowers. What's up, buddy? What's up? I was trying to figure out if your username was two different names. My bad. Because I see the Sergio part. But is it Sergio Alta? Or is that incorrect? I was staring at that. I was like, wait. Wait. Okay. Zardy, why eating the peppers lunch even though they're not comparable archetype? Yeah, no. I mean, that's what we have Aerodactyl for the Charizard matchup. I don't particularly bring peppers into a Charizard matchup for this. This looks like a this might be Mega Glim. This might be Mega Glim. We're gonna do Aerodactyl and peppers again. Aerodactyl, peppers. We bring Basculegion, and then we also bring I don't want. It kind of sucks that the rain does enable their Basculegion and their Moo. Yeah, that's kind of like why the pepper can like thrive in the current meta, is because so many things are physical. Do I value Tailwind? I think I have. So I think they tried to predict the... They might have tried to predict this flamethrower that I'm about to use. Either that or dual wing beat, but I don't. My dual wing beat probably doesn't knock out there. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, so they are bulky Garchomp. So best we can do is Rock Slide, hope for flinch, and then I can try and see if I can Leech Seed here. But if they are Mega Glim and I got hit by like a Sludge Bomb, like that's wraps. I might die to a Sludge Bomb in general. Oh, we got one flinch. Oh, double flinch. Yeah, boy. Double flinchies. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and Rock Slide again here, and then we're gonna go ahead and Leech Seed into Garchomp. So much poison. Okay, so Garchomp gets burned. Which is what we wanted. We didn't want that. What kind of team am I running? It's a Mega Scovelin team with some Rain friends. Alright, cool. We're gonna go ahead and put in Toilette. We are going to Rock Slide, and then we're gonna go ahead and Weather Ball into our top. Okay. Cool. Got rid of Garchomp. Our Tailwind has petered. Petered! Petered! Peta. Hopefully they don't double into my bird. No, not to every matchup. Sometimes it's a Mega Aerodactyl game. This is not one of those. the strategy. It's just Rain and Scovelin. Oh, Pelipper! You freaking loser! I'm gonna lose my sash! Well, I can't win anymore because they're just gonna last respects into my Bass. They're likely a Scarf, so... I forgot that you don't take poison damage until after! I forgot! I forgot! Oh. But now I'm just encored forever. Now I'm just encored forever. Oh, that's because, yeah, no, it's not uncommon for Basculegion to be a sash, but it's not, like, the items that it usually runs are either Scarf, Citrus has picked up a lot in popularity, Sash, or Mystic Water. Just kind of depends on what you want to do with it. Hi, what's up? Oh, look, it's the Sylveon team. What up? It's the Sylveon team. Alright. Let's go ahead and we're gonna start with Aerodactyl. We're gonna do Dactyl and we're gonna do... Basculegion, and then we're gonna bring Archlydon and Pelipper. This is a Megadactyl game. So let's go ahead. Rocks, we're going to... sorry. Tailwind. And we're going to go for a Liquidation to start getting damage down on that thing because it hurts. It's a bulky Sylveon. For who? Bass. Okay. Chicken. They're aqua jetting. Okay. Yo, chill! Alright. I think we kind of have to do that, and then this. Okay. Uh-huh. 4. Dactyl. Got it. Thank God. Thank God. Pow, 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 pow. Okay. What the? There is no way! There is no way! What is this? Hello? I don't even know what I used last, so I don't even know if I did I protect last turn? I don't remember. No! I don't even see. No! Bro, I just got freaking cheated by this game! I didn't even remember what I did last turn! It does, but that was foul. They set Tailwind? See, like, I don't even... Okay, well, they'd have to take a turn to recharge, so... Can you please hit this double for me? Of course you can't, because you're a loser. Because you're a freaking loser. Of course you can't. No, because they have Charizard in the back. Nah, dude! The freaking disconnect messed me up so bad because my plan was to Aqua Jet and put back the Pelipper, but I couldn't remember what I did or what just happened because the thing disconnected! Nah, that was... Somebody get me in touch with the devs. Somebody get me in touch with the devs, because that was absolutely atrocious. I got some words. I got some words. How is that gonna work during, like, tournaments? Like, what if that happens during a tournament? It's a snow team. Let's do this. And we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. No, we're not. And we're gonna do this. No, we're not. We're gonna do this and that. Uh-huh. Someone's flipping a table. I would. I would hope that it's not the first of the month. That would mean that I missed Indie. I can't... Bro. I'm not gonna force bring Scopeland every game. There's just some games where it's not good. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Indianapolis Regional Championships next week. Who starts like this? Cool. Start doing what with opposing Basque teams? No, dude, what is happening? Oh my god. You know what? You know what? Even when I play well, the game punishes me. Even when I play well, the game punishes me. Why do I even bother? Why do I even bother? Bro, no! Getting checked for playing well. Well, that was awkward. Getting checked for playing well should not be a thing. Ooh, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How was stream? What were you guys up to? I fear I do not have any tips because I simply get punished for playing well. And this is when I get Shadow Balled and die. Ooh. Okay. I am going to Indiana next week. Nah. Thank you. I'm hoping that next week, I can actually play the game and not get flinched, but I think that's asking for too much in the current meta. Once again, this is gonna be nearly impossible for me to get, Tailwind up, so so fun. Well, yes. I have to go get it from my P.O. box. The card. When is Indy? Next week. Next week. There's been a very large uptick in, Whimsicots that run Protect. Protecticot is crazy. Thank you so very much for the follow. Ew, why did that do so much? No. Well, not in the United States, they're not, but other countries. The last Scarlet and Violet regional was the one that I went to in LA. Oh yeah, Cybertron made a video on it, so that's why you're seeing Glamora everywhere, because it's a really good counter into Charizard teams. It's also good into Aerodactyls. Happy Friday! Toilet! She looks like a toilet. I'm probably gonna have to rename it for Indy. I don't know if they would get mad at me naming a Pokemon after a toilet. Because she is a Goyle. Potty mouth is crazy. Okay. Oh, shoot. It's French for perfume is crazy. How do Mexicans say toilet? Baño? Okay. Okay, 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 okay. We're still in it, we're still in it, we're still in it, we're still in it. We are still in it. Oh, that was foul. Why'd you do that? Alright, we got our tailwind. We got our tailwind. How can you tell if a señorita loves you? Ask? I don't know. Pow, 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 pow. Now it's finally safe for my blind queen to enter the chat. Hi, what's up? Oh good, she didn't miss. Surviving what? Oh, you're talking about Archlodon? Oh, it's because it's sturdy. It would have always survived one from full. She got her cataract surgery today. She actually saw. Every so often she can see. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm sturdy on it, so I have fake sash. Ah, what is this? Not bright powder, McGee. I don't want bright powder, McGee. Let's do this, and then we'll do this, and then this. Thanks so much for the follow. In the GC next week? No, I didn't plan on it because I'm going to the regional next week, so I'm trying to focus on that. Thank you. Thank you very mucho. I'm excited. I'm nervous. This is gonna be my first regional ever playing with megas, so I'm very I'm a newbie. I'm a noob. I'm a noob. Gambit feels good into this team? Like kinda, yeah, but not into the Snorlax that probably has body press. See, there's Bright Powder McGee. Thank you so much for the follow. Now everybody's gonna be blind because that thing definitely has Snow Cloak and Bright Powder. I know, this is my favorite music to use. I said, nah, you hit those. Do I? This is going great, chat. This is going absolutely amazing. This is going absolutely amazing. We're doing so well, chat. Literally turn one miss. We're doing so well, chat. Oh my god, what a chicken! Do something! Do something! thing, please! I beg you to click a button! God! Everything running Stone Edge is absolutely foul. Yo, get me out of here! I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. Get me out. Oh, you had a trip to Mexico? Nice. I don't know why my brother in Christ is taking forever. Y'all know that's 80% accurate? Oh, brother. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Are you serious? Okay, well, at least something good happened for once. I don't know. A lot of people have been running Stone Edge on things randomly. Why are they so slow? It's a great question. I don't know. But also, I'm probably gonna miss. That's 80% accurate! It hasn't missed once! Oh, brother. Oh, look, it's the first time that's missed all day. Oh, brother. Oh, good. The flash cannon hit. Why did Glaceon sound like that? Now what do I do? I know, its cry sounded, like, crazy. Oh, finally. It's about time. Are these Scarf Gyarados? I was wondering, I should have realized that sooner. I was like, why are they so fast? Oh my god. From turn 1 missing to random win. I didn't know. I wasn't. I thought they just wanted to click Stone Edge. I didn't know. A win is a win. Oh, Scizor is here. Ugh. Okay, let's start with Aerodactyl and with Archlodon, and we're gonna bring Pelipper. Ooh, I think Gambit's. Yeah. No, I didn't realize that they were freaking zooming. Because, I don't know why I didn't realize. I wasn't paying attention to how fast it was moving until it moved before the Frostlass, and I was like, huh? How many gifted subs for you to add the title Incineroar Admirer to your character? Ooh, nah. I don't know why I didn't put like 2 and 2 together, dude. I didn't realize that it was moving before Archlodon. I didn't bring peppers, right? No. Okay. We can do this, and then we can do this, and we can do this, and then we can do this, and then we can do this, and we can do that. No one. No one. Scarf Gyarados was wild. Tyranitar. Are they Scarf? We're about to find out if they're Scarf. They are not Scarf. My favorite team archetype to play? I kind of like fast offense teams. Let's hope for flinchies. That did a lot. Wow. No flinchies. No flinchies. Is Archelodon not heavy? Oh, it's only 132 pounds. I was wondering why that low kick did literally 3 damage, and I was like, oh. Hey, atta girl, birdie. Atta girl, birdie. Thank you so much for the biddies! What do you mean Gyarados can be a female? Who's talking about Gyarados? I'm talking about my bird. Roasted ketchup. Ow! Nice flinch, girl! I don't have Tailwind up, right? Gotta set up Tailwind for my things in the back. Or at least try to set up Tailwind for my things in the back. I know, she actually looked with her eyes today. Bye, Auntie. Thank you so much for the follow! Alright, I got my Tailwind up. Nice flinch. Okay. 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 You EQ'd, right? Oh no, you rock slid. Huh. Attempting. Oh, I forgot they had that. Oh, why'd you miss, you freaking blind bird? Why'd you miss, you blind bird? That did a lot. Ah! Because low kick is based off of how heavy your opponent is, so sometimes even if it's super effective, it won't do a lot because your opponent's light. Pelipper was the blind one today. Should have super mega critted that, sir. Madam, sorry. Dragon Dance? I think I have time for one more battle because my headset's about to die. I hate when it does that. That's true. It wasn't mid-game. Correct, yeah. Yeah, Hurricane is 70% in anything that's not rain. thought there was only one kind of Vivian. Oh, I guess you can bring your own Vivian, huh? Okay. I don't know how to start. Yeah. Scarf, sleep powder, and fake out Blastoise. That's what we ran into last time. What if I just immediately get Dark Pulsed? That would be foul. Oh, it was Water Spout. Yeah, I'm gonna be not the I'm gonna go to the regional, but I don't plan on doing the grand challenge. No, it still wasn't enough. Ugh. This is annoying. Okay. Okay. Oh. My god, we lived! Good night! Oh my god! Aerodactyl! You had one job, Aerodactyl! One job! Okay. Okay, no more rain. Never mind, the rain is back. Wake up, Snorlax! Oh, okay. Why did she simply not just wake up? You know? You know? You can get a turn 1 wake up. I have been turn 1 woken up many times. And it's tragic. Oh, I ran out of water! I wasn't wondering why I went to sleep. Hello? Bro thinks I don't know things. Bro thinks I'm dumb. We are going to do this. And we're gonna do... Yeah, because the Vivian is Scarf. That's why it moved before Aerodactyl. My phone is scrolling by itself, and that was scary. This, and we'll do this, and then we need to bring this, and then we will bring that. Huh? What just happened? This and this, this, and that. There. Okay. My FBI agent is crazy. Ay, ay, ay. They are absolutely not gonna heat wave here. Do you think that Charizard wants to be in front of Aerodactyl with Rock Slide? Bro sees a pebble and cries. Lizardon! Why does everything live on one? Why does everything live on one? Why does every single thing on the planet live on 1 HP? Yeah, I figured you would put that in next. No more. Oh, I know, dude. Dude, I'm tired of these fake focus ashes. Hi. Yeah, that. Please, God, do something? Serena? Farigiraf is on Fraud Watch? What's up, Hector? I'm tired of this, Batman! I'm tired of this, Batman! Everything lives on 1 and 2%! Shut up, Charizard. Nobody likes you. Yeah, it probably is gonna weather ball. What did you want me to do? I'm tired of everything living on low HP. Ugh. Why isn't there like a claim all button for these? What? Okay, there we go. All right. I'm gonna say bye to TikTok first. It's time for me to go walk my dog. So I'll see you guys on Sunday. Bye, TikTok. Why everybody like my dog more than me? Hello? Where is my outro music? There it is. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. It's time for me to go walk the dog, so I'm gonna go do that and then practice on Showdown more in best of 3. But in the meantime, remember to brush your hair, brush your teeth, drink some water, eat some food, get some sleep, take a shower, and have a good night. Oh no! It's okay. I'll be live again on Sunday. I'll see you Sunday. Goodbye and good night, everybody.